This is a video tutorial brought to you from TysonsTechniques.zxq.net. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to use the bow staff. Now this is not a proper bow staff, I'll state that outright. Now this is short for, this in terms of bow staff is a little short for a person of my height. Bow staffs are generally made out of a wood material and should be about your height, only a couple inches shorter. Now the bow staff is the most simplistic weapon to use in martial arts. And it's the one that will be least likely to cause you any physical harm. However, with this said, it is not completely harmless. You can still easily hurt yourself with it, so if you're going to be trying to do some of this, please take some proper measures before you try it. Now, I'm going to start off with blocks for the bow staff. Now, these could be used in either stance. So you want to step forward, and this will be your high block. You want your arms about shoulder width apart, and the bow staff above your head level. Now this could be used to block like any sort of weapon, down strike from a weapon, or a punch. Or maybe even a kick if they're kicking that high. Anyway, now the next two blocks are very similar and are used for the same thing. To block from either side, you want your hand to be like this, either upright or diagonal like this, depending on which way they're throwing their either punch, kick, weapon, whatever it may be at you. Either you're going it like this, straight up and down, or slightly diagonal. Those are the two most basic blocks with the bow staff. Next, I'll be showing you some various techniques you can use it with the bow staff, both for offensive and defensive maneuvers. I'll also be covering some of the various strikes you can do with them. So for blocking, you can go you can use this technique here, which is just simply flipping the ends around, keeping the other end tucked next up to your armpit. For this, I'll slow it down for you when I do it here. So you want to lift your arm up, bring it around like that, up and around pretty much. Or if you're doing it so if it's like this, it's up and around, but if the short end is next to your armpit, it's down and around like that. Now this could be used to either block or strike your enemy on their arm. Next, there's the what I call baseball swing of this. But simply from however you're holding it, let's say you're holding it like this. You take your front hand, the hand farthest up, bring it down, and swing it like a baseball bat down, or whichever way you want to swing it. Now this, you could easily either kill or seriously harm whoever you're doing it at, so use it at your own risk. Next, and another trick you could do with the bow staff is a jab. You just want to thrust it forward like that. This covers the basics of how to use a bow staff. And again, I want to emphasize how dangerous this weapon can actually be, both to you and whoever you're using it on. So please use it at your own risk. This was a video tutorial from TysonsTechniques.zxq.net.